So we're gonna make this scrumptious crochet bubble thing. The first thing we're gonna make is this base, which is the foundation of this. It's almost like a sea slug kind of creature, and with all these crochet bubbles on it. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna crochet the base, and then we're gonna crochet the bubbles. Now, to begin the base, I'm just picking some really shiny yarn with a very bright color, so you can see step by step what I'm actually doing. The first chain here, you don't actually count. I'm going to do it with a nice big needle so you can see how I'm working it. So 9 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That was the first 9 chains. You make 1 chain to turn, and then I'm just going to pick the side of the chains because nobody is going to see this. It's going to be covered in bubbles. So that's the first single crochet. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seven. 8 and 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 down there. Chain 1 to turn your work. So now we've done the 9 chains, the chain to turn, and 9 single crochet and a chain to turn the work. Now, single crochet in the back, when I write that in the diagram, you turn your work and it looks like this. Now, instead of going through both under here like you would normally do when you do the single crochet, just go through the back like this and do that all the way down to the end of the row. Just gonna count and see how many I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The reason why I do it like this is that on the front here, you get these nice small stitches here. You get this on the front, and those you're going to need when you start doing all the bubbles. So this was the third row. 1, 2, 3, third row. And then you turn with a chain and just do the single crochet all the way back. Chain 1. And the single crochet all the way back, which is like all the orange, red, orange stitches, just do them like you would normally do a single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There you go. So the work looks like this on the back side. And you repeat. Chain 1. Just go back here. And you can see on the front side of the work when this string is to the right. So this is the front. And when you do the row in the front, you go in the back. 1, 2, 3. And you just continue with single crochet in one row and single crochet in the back in the other row until you have this nice long piece of cloth and you've done 17 rows. The last row before you change color, you only do every alternate stitch. So you chain 1 and turn your work. You do a single crochet, skip 1, skip this one and do a single crochet and go all the way to the end, every alternating single crochet. Because this is the back side. Then I change color, and I do that because it will clearly show you how to work the stitch. So now it's done and you finished up with these 5 single crochets here. You can see skip 1 and do single crochet. This version here is a little shorter because I'm not going to do all 17 rows. Which you have in this, I think I'm going to call it a sea slug, a bubbly sea slug. No, it's not. It's New Year's bubbles. But it looks like this, and it's absolutely scrumptious. And I just have to get the right hold of my yarn. Okay, so you start working the stitch, and you work it on the front. So keep the string here on your right side. So you do 7 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And it looks like this. Now you go into the 5th chain. Keep this on your hook, yarn over, and you go into the 5th chain. And you crochet once, and you crochet twice. So it looks like this. And you do that 4 more times, so you have 6 stitches on your hook. So again, yarn over, go into the same chain, pull through, and pull through. And the work looks like this. Yarn over, pull through, and pull through. 4. Yarn over, pull through. 5. Yarn over. Now you have 6. And your work looks like this. So what you do, let's get the right grip on this. It's just you take and pull through all 6. So it looks like this. Pull through once, then you make 2 chains. 1, 2, and you leave them on the hook. And then you basically do the same thing into this little stitch. So yarn over, go through the stitch once and twice. It looks like this. Yarn over, go through the stitch, pull through. I had 3. Yarn over, go through the stitch. 4. Yarn over, go through the stitch. 5. Yarn over, go through the stitch. 6. You have 6 on your hook, and you pull through again, like this. So now your work looks like that. Your work looks like this. Now we have to close up the bubble. So what you do is you go to the base chain, and I just pick up this little fellow because then it closes down, closes up neatly, and they have to go there. And then you pull the yarn through like this, like this. Now you have this neat bubble or berry with a nice definition here. So this is what it looks like once you've done it. So you're basically folding 2 stitches and then you go back. Now when you're back here, and it closes up nicely, when you're back here you chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're at the base, and I just go in here and just make a slip stitch like this. I need some more yarn, and then we repeat it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like this. Yarn over, find chain number 5, pull through once. Now you have 2 stitches on your hook. Three. 4. 5. And 6. And you do the same thing again. You pull through all 6 of them. Chain 1, and then you chain 2. 1, 2. Then you repeat it. Yarn over, go through this one. Now you have 2 stitches. Yarn over, 3 stitches. 4, 5. Now I have 6. Pull through all 6 of them like this. Again, you go back, just fold it, and I just go in through here. And then I get this very nice definition of the bubble. Pull through, pull through. Again, you have this nice berry at the end of it. Do 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back to your work and just make a slip stitch like this. So you can see the bubble starts coming. You basically do that. So you have 5 in the bottom. Oh, sorry, 4. And you continue attaching. Just gonna find a needle and point out to you where you attach the berries or the bubbles in the work. So you make one here and you make one here. And then here on the front side, you just keep going. So one here, one attachment here, one attachment here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you go to the next. You just keep going all the way down the work like this with the berries. And it might be a good idea to have a different color on your base, but make it somewhat similar to the color of the berries. That is optional. So once you've done the whole thing and filled it up with berries, and it looks like this, there are different ways you can attach it. Now I'm just going to add a little this elastic thread so I can actually put it over my head and wear it. Very simple with a needle. And now I know this is very shiny and a little difficult to see, so I'm just gonna, yes, this is the top of the work. I did not go all the way up to this edge. I just have like a little leftover of the base. I am right here, the base, and what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna attach this with the elastics. Now what I want is the little knot to disappear inside the berries. I'm just going to pull this end all the way through. Then go back into the work. Find a suitable hole towards the edge, like this. Pull out the needle. And I'm just going to simply tie a knot. This, keep it close to the edge. Then I'm just gonna pull it, and see, this is gonna disappear very nicely inside, and you can actually pull a few of these up, and it's gonna disappear nicely inside the bubbles, so you won't see the thread. Maybe you cut it a little extra. I think I'm actually going to do that. Whoop, and you're ready to go. You can wear away your outfit like this. Whoop, go away, crochet needle. Just wear it around your neck, just like this on a shirt. You can also put it in your hair as a nice detail because it's so fluffy and spongy. You have that option too. I hope you're going to enjoy this a lot and have a lot of New Year's fun with these lovely crochet bubbles. Happy New Year's!